Oh, okay, okay. So wait, this one's yours too. All right.
This one is mine, yeah. This is like my first avatar using Substance Painter.
Oh wow.
It was like back in like 2019? No, 2020. Might have been 2020.
It depends how many people they want to have there.
No, it was
the warrior fall.
Also, our Nicholson likes to have like a freaking
oh, it's I was working on an indie game that kind of flopped.
All right, stream is running smoothly. Always a good sign.
Some kind of idiot showed up who was stalking one of the singers. It was really a weird story. So our Nicholson has controls in the world that he can like
The prototype name of the game was called Tomboy.
and put them in a separate area. So we had a few instances of issues with that.
Yeah,
Okay, we have like the concert
we go into
today.
the
Somebody
next instance,
unlocked.
he's able to join on us.
Hi, long time no
Do you
see.
hear this?
If he
Oh,
does,
yeah, there was
tell
incident
him that the moment
that
we
somebody
go
unlocked the control room in the wall. And he changed the and also kind of issue is the staff panicked. They didn't know what to do. They, instead of like switching back to TailBass
in this world,
stream,
this will allow me to at least test
they kind of stopped the music and that's it. Like they stopped the YouTube video they played and they didn't know what to do. Yeah, I couldn't help them because like there was only one person talking English. I was trying to tell them switch to TailBass. It should be fine.
No, it looks
But they didn't.
it's a wand. It's a wand.
It's usually
Have you checked out the new open
a
beta?
lot of Japanese.
Not yet. My trackers haven't been. Well, one of my tracker dongles decided to die out, so I haven't been in full body for a couple months.
In general,
Oh, I don't mean IK beta. I mean open
very
beta.
tame, very.
I mean,
Oh, I thought the open beta was just the IK.
They merged. They merged.
Oh, okay.
They merged it.
Wait,
So there's like you can now recolor
The menu, right?
recolor the UI.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Also,
to try that out then.
Honestly, it's a small thing, but my favorite part of the update is that the microphone now.
Oh, it goes
you
away
don't talk for a
completely.
while,
I
it
heard
just-
about that.
Yeah.
I heard some people got screen burn-in issues with it.
Yeah.
That's why I keep mine like super faded out. Hello, Cyan.
Yeah, I already had mine on like 5% opacity.
Yeah.
It's working.
Cyan, yeah, you're here after how many years?
It's been a long while. Welcome.
A month since I have been in VR. It feels weird.
It's good to have you back. Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I actually mean that seriously in the sense of like I got laser eye surgery, so I no longer need glasses. So it's like exactly different.
That's fine. Oh, yeah. Nice. You went for it. That's amazing.
I did. So I no longer have these massive things inside the Quest Pro, and it's just like, wow, it actually feels like there's room in here.
Laser eyes. Oh yeah.
Yes. No, I think they were rad. That's the original.
You can push it closer to your face now and get a bit.
Yeah, you can
Yes, I can.
a little bit more.
Actually.
I might as well do it now. Get that
Doing it
extra
now, I'm just
FOV.
really worried about needing to clean the lenses.
It's not like your eyeballs are gonna touch it.
My eyelashes
are so
will.
like inside the headset that you don't touch them. Like I had that issue with the Index. The lenses were protruding out. But with the Quest Pro, my eyes just don't touch the lenses at all. Like my eyelashes, or if you have that issue.
So I wonder if I have long eyelashes in that case, because like for me on the Index, like what's the word on that? I had to clean them regularly, and I hated it because it's like compared to every Oculus headset, like the lenses were always so nice around the edges. Like it didn't matter how much pressure you put on, nothing would smear. But like my Index, like the glue on the side just like smears into the lens. It's like such a pain.
That's
to clean.
an issue with the Index.
Yeah.
The glue just like starts coming off.
And eventually you just need to pull off the glue thing and just remove it. Like, yeah,
I'm glad I didn't have to go that far. I can't point with this hand, but I didn't have to go that far. But like, I'm more just glad This headset doesn't have that issue. I guess I'll find out how often I need to clean it now.
Just the heat of the index is enough to melt the glue that they put on the lens.
Is that the real reason?
To hold the lenses down.
Ivan said, hope you don't get motion sickness, but like, I feel like you can be out of VR for a while and still come back in being
Oh,
just
I never
fine.
had motion sickness to begin with.
Yeah, same here.
I know,
Like,
because you're watching there, Ivan, where it's just like, when I first got VR, I was on the Oculus Rift, and I was like, okay, let's test how far I can go. At the time, I think I bought one of the racing games. I don't remember which one it was specifically, but like, they had an option, like, where you could like move the camera, and thought, okay, let's go for it, and I moved the camera to the very front of the car, and just like drove like a full race. And like, there was nothing in perfume, and I didn't actually get sick. And it's
Well,
like,
that
I'm
seems
pretty
strong
sure that
then.
means I won't get sickness from things.
right? Yeah, same with me. I was already ready to just do the regular locomotion. Like I was ready to go.
Do the parameter support for each parameter and then make a
Oh, I needed to change my mic sensitivity. I think I increased it in one, like when I was on desktop once.
So taking time to
For
do
me,
that.
when I was
What else
doing
changed in this game? It's been a
when
month. I don't know where
first
anything is
started, that would
anymore.
make me sick. I just did them until I wasn't
Things
sick
have
anymore, though.
changed.
I just forced it.
Stuff is in the same area. It's just moved around. So like how the voice settings would be on.
there.
What is this?
Change static variable.
Oh my god.
Is there somebody up there?
God damn it.
I cannot
Are there
believe.
people up there?
There's 2 people
You
there.
can see Mrs.
Oh yeah,
speak.
Mississauga has a portal somewhere that allows you to get into the upper regions.
Yes.
That's it when I
Ah, so Ivan, you have flying games give you motion sickness. Interesting.
I don't know.
Typically, one of the main motion sicknesses. Okay, I don't remember which one the name of it is for, but like the Z-axis. It's like anything that rotates you like this way automatically is like easily a sickening thing for people. What
That's
was it?
fair.
Lone Echo gave like the free option jetpack thing, and like I didn't get sick from that, but I felt like I could have, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I feel ya.
I tried.
So I honestly have no idea what's happening today because it sounds like Squid is out, and I don't know who's managing the rest.
Well, Cyan, I guess you just do your thing.
I have one pattern that compiles.
Just watch and see if Fax or Bayesian takes over.
Back and compiles back. And I
I
go
thought,
to the
Oh,
pattern
it's
that
updated.
doesn't.
yeah. He actually updated it a while ago because I noticed it one day. I was like, oh, Crazium has a checkbox.
Probably would fix if I knew how to fully clear the cache.
That's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna say how to the others.
But I tried, but it's like, yeah.
We're still gonna get the event anyway.
Well, glad you're finally back, Cyan. You were kind of here last week in the stream, but now you're actually.
Oh yeah, I was in chat that time.
Yeah.
And then the time before that, I was at desktop. Awkward. Did I put this on the wrong side? Is that the reason it's weird? I might have moved.
Oh yeah, Ivan said he
Waist
got
tracker,
sick
like,
from that
the wrong way.
jetpack.
It's literally
Whoops.
compiles
That
the
happens.
jetpack.
code for the shader based on
Macro,
Charge all mine. Then I can use them more often.
Actually, does it say how much they are? Yeah, since I haven't used these in a month, literally, I guess they're all still fully charged. But I also, the weird one with like this is actually a Vive wand.
I know probably completely if that's gonna continue
There, I
happening
normally use like 7 trackers, so.
after the Unity update.
It's a lot of trackers and
Hope
cords.
also it won't like.
But I think we should probably move back since we've got like 1 minute
Yes.
until I don't know who starts.
I am going to turn off join and leave notifications because that will be fun during the stream. There we go. I keep portal notifications on just in case. But yeah, I guess we'll go to the front.
Interesting. We're not full.
I know, right? We haven't. It's been like that the past couple weeks lately. Like usually we get full pretty quickly, but now it's not as likely.
Interesting.
But like we still get full, just not as quickly.
what about the other?
Okay. I'm gonna switch to the full screen. There we go.
Got it.
So yeah, you found how to make the group plus thing, right?
Yep.
Crazy I'm announcing? Because that'd be interesting.
Events is the group to use code. Yeah, yeah.
Make sure you there we go. Bye.
That's starting. Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 months. Skip the rule. Then you can buy it.
All right. Hello, everybody. If we could start making our way towards the stage in the back, we'll be starting momentarily. And I will be giving the rundown today. Ooh. Let's see. I think that's pretty much everyone. All right. Hello. Welcome to the community meetup. This is an event we do every Sunday for you guys to show off your worlds and all the worlds you're working on. Please note that all worlds and users must abide by the VRChat community guidelines. Please don't show off any worlds that will have inappropriate content. Another thing is worlds must hold a minimum of 40 users. That's the 80 for the hard cap, and the instance type for the worlds should be groups plus for the community meetup groups. Worlds and avatars should not offend, sexualize, or negatively affect users at the here. And please just keep this a comfortable and welcoming environment. Also, if you have a large world, about 250 megabytes or more to show off, please let us know, and we normally keep those worlds to the end of the list, just so people with not as great internet can still enjoy the event. Also, if your world is not ready to be shown, such as it doesn't have any floor colliders, we all fall down. That's so good. So please don't show off the world until it's ready. Also, if you have any sort of time constraint for your world, such as you may need to be put in the front of the list, just a limited amount of time, let us know, and we'll be able to help you with that. Please let Faxnor and Cyan Laser. Also, avatars must be medium or better. We have a bunch of helpful notifications, such as use optimize avatars. If you don't see that, please enable all 3 of our avatars. And we'll have stuff such as portal, respawn, all of that fancy stuff. And also, lastly, if you showed a world last week, we have a 2-week cooldown period, or what? 1 week? Sorry. We have a 1-week cooldown period, so if you showed something last week, we asked that you don't show anything this week. And that is pretty much it.
Yeah. That's
Are we all good to go? All right. If you have a world you want to show off, please run into this fancy rectangle.
The magical rectangle. Wait, just
magical indeed.
No.
All right.
No.
This is blocklist.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
No. 4.
It's gonna be good stuff.
Cool. Do you guys have any time constraints? Any?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Oh wait, seems like Bamber has something to show.
XR.
Oh.
Wait, Bamber has anything to show?
One sec.
Bamber? Oh, add Bamber to the list.
Oh.
The cube did not work.
Still not showing.
One sec.
You stepped inside.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Slate.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, the order has reversed.
There we go.
now.
Stepped inside.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, that's.
You have a time constraint?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind going first, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I do not mind at all.
Yeah. Then hit the.
Could I go second?
No,
by the
just
way?
like hit
Because
the
I
move
wanted to
button,
make sure
and then you
everything
hit
else
the
is
number
good
1.
stuff I was working.
And Stabby, you said second?
Yeah.
Right. Does this list look good to everyone?
Yes.
Alright, sounds good.
Pretty good.
And hit the allow all global voice checkbox.
Perfect.
And then we're good.
Alright, Laser, if you want to step up and talk about your world, feel free to.
So hello everybody, I'm Laser. I'm a real show designer for like lots of big events. Yesterday we had a show for Fest with actual lasers working in VR and on a real video feed. And one of the team members made a sort of like an after show world, which doesn't show the VRSO lighting, but does show the lasers working. And I thought it would be nice to share that with everybody to have a look of that working. There's one note, obviously because it's a show, there will be DMCA audio, so if you have a stream running, just be very aware of that. I don't want to get you guys muted or something. So also, there's a lot of light, so if you're epileptic or something, just be aware. But yeah, also it can be heavy in your computer, so be mindful. So be very careful with how many avatars you show in case your computer don't like it very much. All right, let me make my instance, I guess. Or should I wait, or?
Yeah, you can do it.
All right, let me make it. All right, US West then, I guess.
Do you need to be master, by the way? Or is it...
No, the stream is on. It's baked in the world, so it will just play.
Oh yeah, also Groups Plus.
Yeah.
For the group.
Yes.
Group Plus,
I will invite 2 of the world creator over as well. So in case you have questions, you can ask.
Cool.
Feel free to step in if you want, and I'll see you guys
Let's
there.
go.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, what'd Cyan say? Uh-oh. Oh, 54 megs. Not too big. The thumbnail is literally just like a bunch of blue lasers.
Just give it a sec for the laser shader to turn on, and if you have a video error, resync, please. So just a sec, it will turn on.
I didn't get a video error in VRCX. Wait, do I even have? No, it is. Okay. So it should play. Yeah, it is. There it is.
So the intro doesn't have the laser shown, but they will show up.
Not sure. I've just slept for an hour.
It's like a surprise moment, so you're gonna start seeing them now. Wait. Alright, almost. Alright.
Any second now.
Okay, so give it a sec. So the lasers don't appear right away, because the lasers can actually be driven separate from the real lasers, but can also mimic them. So it's a combined system that allows you to run lasers.
Oh, yeah.
You can drive them separate. That's what I'm doing in this one. So you see, like in a second, you see like webs coming like right now. Watch this. Watch above you.
There we go.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
neat. Okay.
So I can
It's kind
control
of
like a real laser.
So
Bit of a
Yeah,
performance
this is
hitch.
not
It's like fully freeform.
This is not VRSO. It's actually using actual line data and ray casting.
Hey, Armani.
okay.
Sam, what's up? I think yesterday I saw it at the Live Fest, your show. There was one with laser. I don't know if it was you.
There's light as well.
Yeah.
There's lighting programs, but
yeah,
just
I saw that.
have
That
the
was
same
amazing.
layout.
I've been pretty busy, but
Thank you.
my weekend just
So you
started.
can see the videos low res because this is
Last
from the
performance
stream, right?
hold.
Like, just started. So is
Yeah,
it
so
Sunday,
this was
Monday?
entirely recorded live.
Me?
Um,
No,
You're gonna show
it's synchronized with a
cinema.
DJ deck in real life, and that allows me to
okay.
change the
Mine's
speed and
coming to an
I'm not
end.
sure of the music we get 5 volts, the,
But
you know, the...
we have a 3-day weekend ahead.
that I will be working on, so...
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, well, I found Eric here. Oh, there's Eric. Or-
Getting a lot of purple frames.
This is actually a test world.
Were you in, like,
Yeah,
the
it's
hub
doing
world?
raycasting.
We're not purple frames, but purple.
I am so much taller.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, feel free to ask any...
I was saying, were you in the last world? Because I didn't see you there.
Oh no, I just joined.
Oh, okay.
Why are you so big?
Surprising. Like, I decided to make
Oh,
my
yeah.
avatar, like, actual height when I updated the notification shader. So this is
Okay,
my
I thought it
normal
was
height.
scaled. Real height sign. I see that
Yes.
we have
So tall in
this
VR.
is the laser family reunion with the lasers.
Yeah. Yeah, Fiona here. This is Laser, by the way. He's
Hello.
also a friend of Spiker.
Hey,
How's it
how you
going,
doing?
Fiona? I've seen you Cyan's and Fiona's worlds over the years that I play VRChat, so including that birthday present you guys made for someone that was with the puzzles.
Oh, what a
Wait, which
legend!
one?
Yeah. I was gonna say what
Okay, that
my
one.
birthday was. That's the best one though. What a legend! Still our best one.
It's like the first.
Yeah, it's
Well, no, I guess the first one I was a part of, but not the first one.
Well, yours never went public. I mean, yours wasn't a puzzle world. Yeah.
But yeah, this shader that's working with the raycasting is actually under very heavy development. It could run 20 lasers at 150 frames, but the problem is we don't have access to the render pipeline. So we need VRChat to enable some kind of depth buffer or something. I'm not sure yet. The rest of the team will know better. But it could run so much better. Oh, hello, there you are. You'll be the person to ask and
according to Owen, there is a few specific command buffers he would need access to actually push it the way he wants to without depth cameras.
My controllers are...
And in his implementation in a raw Unity scene, we were running about 20 lasers at 150 FPS.
Oh, yeah. Their batteries last as long, but the...
So with what we have here, this works, it's a lot better than what it was. The very first iteration of this, you spawned into 10 frames and everyone died. So like, no one's dead. It works.
Here we go. You get now a full minute. So now the lasers do everything that the lasers do in the world. This is yeah.
Yeah, there you see where it comes from.
If you go up on stage, there is a little diagram screen. You can see the data from each individual laser.
Oh yes, yeah. You can see the data coming through. Feel free to have a look.
Oh, really?
So it's funny because like I'm like, it's lasers. I don't know how it's different.
Here, this is how it's this is how it's mapped. So this is what the shader gets, and that's what transforms into the lasers.
Okay.
So it's actually fully freeform data. So it could be any
no,
kind of
no wonder I see compression in the lasers.
project. Yeah.
So if I it's taking in a video
That's pretty smart.
to create the
video
laser
data.
Actually.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Very simple.
But then the video is actually generated from the laser software. Yeah.
That's
I
correct.
see.
And it
So,
has, it's a custom build of the laser
Yeah, I'm
software
lost.
that can operate at a higher frame rate. But also, I can change the diameter of specific patterns or things in the line because the.
Well, I'm doing
the shader
shaders.
obviously
For me,
doesn't
this
see-
is like
yeah,
simple
it doesn't see
concept.
frame density, so it only sees width and line and color. So that's all we got to work with.
Hey, I like...
So it's not the most efficient way to do it, but it's the most.
I mean, the way that
most
data is
control with-
transmitted is very simple.
Yeah.
Most
So the reason
straightforward
why
shader
you
is,
use
like,
that you
projected
can use
onto, is it like
industrial
a mesh?
software.
How does it work?
Yeah,
So
this
you
more
know,
this
you
is
get the
more
real
complex. The way it's
software to
displaying the
run
lasers is actually more complex than
like a
actually
linear
data
march.
being
Yeah.
transmitted.
Yeah, this one
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can somehow comprehend, but projecting them...
So Pam and I are the ones that
projecting
laid
Okay, if you put
yeah.
that texture here, you would
behind it.
see like a gut ray of that
Interesting
texture.
amount of
That's what see how it
render
works.
sections
This
make
is
it work, right?
this is quite similar to what people have in like cinema projectors, but this
That's
is a little
correct.
bit more specified to be like
Uh,
looking good as a laser instead of a cinema
correct.
projector. But it's very similar in what's getting calculated.
Yep.
Sort of
We do
a
have a
raycast or
toggle
linear
to
march.
give you a glimpse of what it used to look like with the original ray
Don't
march
recommend it.
shader, but don't recommend it. only if you're by yourself and you want to
kill your
just see
friends,
it.
that's a great way to do it.
Yes.
Shaders, man. How
But yeah, here you see like these dots and points turn out to be like colored lines with like edges and stuff. Like this is also how if you were to design a laser show, this is how it's shown in the software. Though the only difference is that here you see the lasers as their separate objects in 4 quadrants. But in the laser software they would all be overlapping, and like if you have multiple projectors and stuff.
That's pretty cool. So it's able to emulate how you do it IRL.
Yeah.
Hey, Tupper, how's it going?
Yeah. Because the thing how a laser would trace this as well is like it would hold on a point, and then the longer it holds, the brighter it is. Then it sweeps to a next point, it holds there. It sweeps to the next point, it hold there, and sweeps to the next point, and hold there. And then it does that like a few hundred times a second, and that's, or a few thousand times a second. And that's how you get like these different intensities, because the lights, the lasers don't actually, well, they can vary in brightness, because most of the time if you want to have those very bright beams and then these sort of soft webs in between, is that it works by 2 mirrors, and they sweep the laser from side to side at a faster rate than the hot beams that are in between. They pass there.
It's been a while.
Okay.
And normally, like if you are designing this kind of stuff, you also have to really take into account the amount of distance these mirrors have to travel within a frame, because if it's too many points, these mirrors start heating up and your laser starts breaking down, or they start whining, and you get all kinds of yeah. So these usually, these mirrors, they're mounted on galvanometers. So basically, based on a power in and out, it will like vibrate a mirror a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, at like incredibly high speeds. And so like when a laser is making like a circle in the sky, it's not actually rotating the laser module around. It's like
just
one
a
mirror that does a sine wave this way, another mirror does it the other way, and then together they make like a circle. And
what the heck?
the data that
That's
goes into the
Avatar.
mirrors is very similar to like sound data, for instance. Like it's almost like a sound wave that you feed into these meters.
Interesting.
And then the software that figures out what these waves need to be, or like what. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Huh.
So yeah, it's a pretty cool system how it works. I've done some laser stuff in the past as well. Actually, that's how I ended up meeting with laser about a decade ago.
So you've done DJing both in VR and IRL.
Yeah, I've done DJing IRL yesterday.
Huh, nice.
The club. Yeah. But yeah, laser has really gone into laser shows. He's been projecting everywhere, ranging from like sound festivals. He's done stuff in Dubai. He's done things, in Japan, EDC.
Universal Studios. But yeah, this is a real show, by the way.
Dubstep event again. Was this
Excision? I was a programmer for Excision for about 3 years.
Excision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this show you see here, the Techno Party show, is a real-life show adapted for VR. It's pretty much the same show to a T almost.
Yeah, I think I saw you using it
But
on your...
I added lighting and Slide Fest because I don't want the list to be always on. I want like alternation between multiple elements. So this world is missing the lighting, so you have moments where it's just dark and you're wondering why. But that's why.
Yeah.
Because it's made for the
that's
Slide Fest.
normally when the lights would activate.
Yeah.
Innovation. I cooked my 3080 with...
Yeah, this is something that is holding us back a little bit when it comes to VR chats. Hopefully someday they can open it up to us.
I'll send you an invite. Did you work on the shader for
Hopefully in due time. VRChat has a lot of features they want to release.
No idea.
But how the lasers operated that way. I thought the lasers rotated, but it's like
the fact that we're all lighting up with it, right?
I'm actually
Okay, so yes, that.
Okay.
Future versions.
I mean, it could just be a bunch of different things that are like, you know, combining together, but I obviously don't know. The fact that that was like a full 3D, almost 3D.
That's pretty cool.
mesh,
It's a
think
shame
was
I
more
can't have the
impressive.
music playing, so we can see like
I mean, the thing that lights people up,
the effects in
right?
tune
Is
with the
that
music, but
the
how
LP
well.
CGI or whatever? Like, is that quest compatible at all?
The lasers are cool.
I don't know what
Yes, but not performant.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
The paid one by lots is, I think, more performant.
My other
Better
world
for quest.
look like in 2022.
But the like avatar specific part of it, I think is just a light. Like it can't affect avatars specifically unless they have a special shader. It's like probably just a real time light, no shadows.
But no, do you see how like it's flickering here, right? Like I want to do that for free.
Raw performance you get from the same build core, it's kind of mental.
I mean, because of that state alone, like you can do a bunch of things.
I just don't know the tricks. I was thinking of true. You know what? We can just animate an emissive. You want to have the easiest way to do it. It's just animating emissive.
Just say like put it down in the list so that we can like think about it later for proper positions.
Exactly what I was talking about. Getting SDFs in the
Strong bad. You throwing salmon eggs at people?
Let me ask the laser.
Strong bad. I saw that. You threw a salmon egg. That's pretty cool. Also, I can't hear you if you're talking. Oh. That's cool. I like how it explodes into more eggs. I need to mess with the emote editor more. My honest.
That's my cat.
Can't believe you're in desktop, Strong Bad. Hello. Can't get any more simpler than that.
You can work directly with them
Oh,
and make
yeah,
something.
yeah,
In a perfect world, this
Yeah,
laser
because it
will
turns
roll
out
down
laser
to
is a fucking industry professional that for some reason joins VR.
What do you want?
Stick around for the next one. I'm gonna show the cinema.
Your IK is weird.
Oh, that explains it.
The Giga desktop.
Hello.
Alright, everyone.
Who's next?
Oh, wait, are you gonna sit or are you
Yeah,
gonna
Off
say?
tap.
I'll say a few words and then I'll. Yeah.
Alright, everybody. If you could quiet down and listen to MissStabby.
Go talk to Cyan, Crazium, Faxnor, Squid. Whoever's here.
Alright, guys, I am showing an update to the cinema world that I showed off a few weeks ago. Since then, I've added automated doors. There's a local toggleable row of beds, and I had added a feature to change lighting so that when the end credits roll, that the lights already turn on ahead of time. So yeah, I'll make a portal and yeah, you guys can see around. Like, again, since it's based around a video player, by default it won't be playing any music or anything. But if anything gets triggered that could be played, be aware of that. So yeah, just be aware. And there is a portal right behind Crazium now. There we go. Portal time.
Stabby's shown off this world a couple times before, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what she updated in it, because it's a nice little world to go to watch movies. It has that big screen VR type vibe.
Yeah, community showcase events.
Got that one too now.
Remember this
area being a lot more blue.
Yeah.
Well, this time I'm actually lagging a lot less than the last time I was here.
Hi,
Yeah,
Stabby.
I optimized it a bunch, fixed a bunch of things. Yeah.
Optimization.
And, there's a toggle for the beds if you wanna have lazy mode.
Oh!
Cinema beds.
Got some beds. How convenient.
Around all the different systems of LTCs, and I'm an aerial type person based on what I usually do with it. But what do you like about LTCGI? I just want to. Everyone that uses it, they all have different opinions, and I don't know. I'm interested.
It looks better.
Yeah, the performance is quite alright, and
I don't think CGI runs
well integrated with
significantly worse,
the
but
player
it
that I
has a
use
higher
as well.
fidelity.
Yeah, that seems to be the genuine trend I found.
Like,
You're trying to just do
CGI runs significantly worse.
I'll start a video, and you'll actually see also once the video starts, you notice that the lights will automatically be dimming down. I'll show it in a sec.
I joined off of Stabby in here once when I guess she was testing and ended up watching a large chunk of the movie Tron with the sound basically all the way down, and it did not change the experience whatsoever.
Nice. Which Tron? The older one or the newer one?
Like honestly, you don't need like the plot isn't important to try, right? So like
the original one or like the remake?
Yeah, which one?
Or whatever.
the newest one.
Oh,
the newest one.
Tron Legacy. Okay.
Average world creator moment when you go into
Yeah, so it's actually it's just like visually interesting to watch, and like you don't need the sound for it at all.
Ooh, nice. I do. Wow. Okay, I enjoy that.
Turn the words on that.
Wait a minute. Is this? Yeah, this is Kung Fury.
Yo.
It's Kung Fury. It's just an over-the-top action movie somebody made. That's awesome.
Who came up with that skateboard gag?
You're right.
Fiona, have you never seen this masterpiece
I've
of
never
media?
heard of this.
It's pretty cool.
I feel like my life is just beginning.
It's like 80. It's like every 80s movie.
Where's Stabby?
End credits at 29 minutes and 6 minutes. So if you put that in, when you put in the link, it will remember that.
Nice.
And then, like if I go, for instance, here, let's see, that is 28. Oh wait, wait, yeah, here.
Oh wait, did
So-
you put the whole movie on here?
Here we go. That's
Oh,
just
God.
on YouTube. But yeah.
Okay. I thought
But
this was the
can,
trailer.
No, it's...
I didn't know it was available on YouTube.
Also, it has support for surround sound. And let me just put down a.
Too bad I can't. Well, no,
Surround.
I wouldn't be able to.
Huh? What?
Too bad I can't demo it since copyright.
Well, you could try. Like people have been worried about like sound, so they'll automatically turn things off. Oh, you got LCTGI on your avatar. Nice.
Yep. I'm just using the latest point on me.
Nice. That looks good. And then like here, it's actually starting the lighting already now, even though, well, okay, now it starts the lighting. Even though the credits are still rolling, the video is still active. It has like the credit early trigger built into this. And then,
Stabby, what's the default resolution for this?
Oh, video error.
for what? The movie?
For the screen, 1920 1080.
Well,
Is this
YouTube
the
is limited to
projector?
720. Oh yeah. By the way, here you see it detects if there's surround in the video, so it will tell you and enable surround speakers. 720 is default for YouTube, but if you have external files listed, you can just go up all the way to 4K or 8K or whatever.
Oh damn. Okay.
Until your data rate doesn't take it anymore. Oh yeah, Tekkanon has the global texture on their avatar, you see? So they can... Oh my god, now I want to make a Teletubby avatar.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
That was a fun way to leave the last world.
Yeah.
Where's the trigger for
So
the
here-
bed seating?
Oh, it's right next to the middle row. There's on the wall a trigger.
Oh, okay.
Like if you take
Okay,
the
thank
left staircase, there's a button for that.
No worries.
And then also it will automatically turn on the blue light strips when you're walking around, so that you can sort of make your way through the cinema when it's very dark.
This is really good. Like,
This is thank you.
Who needs
So,
big
whose
screen
video player
VR
are
when
you
you could just
using?
come here?
This is Pro TV, the latest alpha, and I've been helping and then modding the player with extra ticks and working with Tekkanon as well. Like, it's really fun to.
so it can do the 3D movies too.
Oh yeah, it does 3D movies. Let me just put on the Avatar trailer or the Mario trailer. Actually, Mario trailer.
The Mario trailer.
The Mario
Can you
trailer.
come closer? I
Yeah.
can't
The
see the
projection. Is that like
Stabby, I want to do a movie night with something very visual.
Yes, we gotta do that. Yes.
I want to get very high and watch something like Tron or something very, very pretty. It's because this is so much better because you can just
So is it the projection
VR
just
and I have to go to the
desolation?
actual theater.
Like this beam?
At the moment, it's just particles.
Oh, it's particles. Okay.
But I wanna have like a. Oh yeah, you see now it's 3D.
Oh, this is
sports.
Oh yeah, here I'm gonna check it out down there. Oh my god, the
Wait, where's the door? There's the door. Here. Let's go.
Oh.
There we go.
Mini 3D. I wonder if you can see the 3D in the particle. Mario Brothers.
Yeah, like
Mario.
It looks better if you actually get a file.
I didn't know Mario's last name was Mario.
YouTube, so it's limited to 720p, and then even that's cut in half.
I swear to God.
But
Oh, it's in
yeah,
3D.
it
The
works really
screen
well.
Got the 3D going.
like your distance from screen, does it automatically adjust to that, or is there a sweet spot where it wants you to be?
Well, just the center row is just a sweet spot in general. So.
Like, does the 3D effect adjust based on your distance from the screen?
No, it's the same as in a regular cinema. You only got 2 pictures to work with, so whatever there's on the image of the movie, that's what you got to work with.
Yeah. That's why it's not actually 3D. It's sort of like weird 3D.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll put something else in.
Oh.
render texture there is also 3D support.
Oh. So any other things you want to highlight, Stabby, or is that pretty much it?
Yeah. Let me just put in something here at the end. Where's this?
So you could technically do that.
Oh, which one was? Oh yeah, here at the bottom. So there we go. So if you go to the entrance, like you can actually see the doors. They are closed during the movie, but you can approach them and they will nicely open as well here.
Oh, that's cool. Just like a lot of random details.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Wait.
people are currently standing in the collider. So,
Oh, okay. So it's okay.
Ether. Oh yeah, Ether's standing in the collider. Ether, if you come over here, like you can see the door close.
Yep, there it goes. Okay.
That's neat.
And then like when you
Okay,
approach
let's
it,
go on
will
in.
open nicely.
Cool.
So yeah, it has like this was fun. Trying to figure out the math for this in between a little bit.
Wait, what? I didn't even notice that. You took the time to do that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, like if you go back, like if you let it close, you'll see like it actually moves. It goes to.
I have to look at it from the other side. Hold up.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. At the moment it stays open because there's nothing playing. But yeah, that's pretty much the thing. And I added also here like some controls for resyncing and refreshing and the volume. But the real controls are up in the booth. So yeah, that's pretty much for this one. And then here we got the cinema bed.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, you see the cinema beds, by the way, or is it?
Yeah, I turned them on. I turned them on.
Yeah. So it can be lazy mode. I wanted to have them look like they could actually fit in there, because initially I was thinking of just copying like a bed from a booth or another asset store, but I wanted to make it look like it would actually fit inside of the cinema.
Okay, yeah, because they blend in pretty well.
Yeah, exactly.
Avatar.
Stabby, do you mind if we go on to the next
Yeah,
world?
we can go on. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
What crazy? You didn't hear? This is the community meetup movie event. Now we're gonna stay here watching movies.
My bad. I don't have the gather here laser. I haven't fixed that on my avatar, so I'll need help with that. Yeah.
Okay, is Fax going for it?
I think so.
Oh god. Oh, that's some intense 3D. Holy crap. Oh Jesus. The 3D is like really intense. You can't notice it on the stream, but yeah, it pops out. Holy crap. That's cool. Anyways.
3D.
God, that is some intense 3D.
It's like it's right there. By the way, long time no see.
In front of me.
Alright.
I need to watch this movie in 3D.
Are you gonna? Do you want to say anything before going into the world, or?
I'll just say a small bit.
If everybody could quiet down and listen to RinChanTea, please. Everybody quiet. Everybody quiet and listen to RinChanTea, please. Thank you.
Bit of a tongue twister.
It's 3 syllables. Anyway, what I'm showing today is a little bit kind of a meme world. If you guys know Bobby Star, I think they're regular here. So Bobby helped me out with this dumb world idea. If you don't know what it is, I don't blame you, but it's a small little joke. If you are aware what the Pear Wiggler is.
Any copyrighted music?
There's no copyrighted music, except if you find Half-Life Ragdoll SFX copyright written. How do I make a public?
Oh, make a groups plus for
groups plus. Okay, it's just called group plus. All right.
Yeah, for the community meetup group.
Well, you'll be surprised what kind of sound people can copyright troll with.
Copyright, yeah.
Someone used that sound effect in a song.
Pear Wiggler.
Oh, looks like it meets all the requirements. Oh crap. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I do apologize. Oh. Let me see what you've been saying, Ivan. Wait, Game World? I'll have to ask her. I didn't know she had a Game World. Oh!
What is this?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh my god. What is this?
What to the Pear Wiggler? Oh wow. What?
And yeah, Ivan, she released it about 2 weeks ago, I want to say. Which is pretty cool. I already have it favorited.
Away we go.
Oh, a Stabby Cinema FX. Here, I'll pull it up for you real quick.
I don't get it.
Because I have it saved.
I want to be
Worlds.
Almost certainly not.
Alright, so
it's right here.
This right here.
That's the name of the world.
Teleport into the box with the pears.
Oh, really?
Okay.
And over here is the slider. So this is based off a meme called "You are banished to the Pear Wiggler." So people would go in there and be banished to the pear wiggling. So this is a slider that controls the amount of pears that are in the box. Over time, the damage model of the pear will turn into a red, as per on the right there. It's a little bit scuffed because it's a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, this slider is global. So
I don't understand the slightest.
Yeah, but like, interesting.
That would have taken
Yeah.
time.
No more
pears.
And the Ragdoll SFX is always it's bound to the amount of hits.
global, y'all.
Yes. Oh god. Do the pairs get reset whenever they're turned down?
Yes, the pairs get reset because they're toggled off. The animation will start playing again when they're back.
Demonstrating the pair
Is this
damage.
Since there's a damage thing, I'm pretty sure yes.
How about emotionally?
How
long did
an emotional damage meter?
Like maybe 2 hours. And some more to the Pear Wiggler. A shipping company wanted statistics of shipping pairs out, and they were testing like if it was on the truck, if it would wiggle the amount of damage the pairs would sustain.
Because pairs are very vulnerable. They just squish a lot. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can see how some of them are turning red, orange, as per the damage, but they get reset.
Does it actually like calculate that like using the actual collision, or is that just like?
Unfortunately, no. It's just a shader with a animation on it.
Interesting.
Imagine making an actual
I
sound.
wasn't touching anything.
Yeah.
I want to see the pairs get damaged.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it at the middle here.
When your meme becomes a research paper.
Everyone's
put up this.
Touch nothing.
I was about to slam it all the way to the
That's what you were just saying, don't touch the slider. Now I really want to touch the slider.
Me too.
Resist the temptation.
I like your
I want to see the pairs get damaged. Damage the pairs.
Let the pairs be damaged.
Hey, damage.
Only if people don't touch the slider, though. Every time we touch the slider, it fixes the pairs.
That's funny.
Get beat up.
I mean, the pairs are getting damaged. They're slowly sustaining maximum amount of damage.
You don't feel my frames.
The sound is what's getting me. I have the sound on like 30% or so, and it's just this kind of nice, pleasant hair wiggling ASMR.
It is.
You might translate that as their wiggling sound. I translate that as I am holding a ragdoll in a wall with a fizz gun.
Right.
But if you have it low enough, it's just kind of like a nice little rumble.
We've got pairs in the box. We got people.
I'm noticing though that the pairs are only getting damaged in certain areas. They're not getting like uniformly damaged, which I'm surprised by.
Yeah, the texture's also the same on each one, so you can recognize the same shape.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I asked him about it.
Only one pair is getting damaged.
It's just like.
Oh, I see. It's faking it.
Did something happen when the pairs reach maximum damage?
Oh.
You get pear juice.
Wow. Yeah. Make pear pie.
Smart thinking.
So over time, the
Pear preserves.
Maybe like
just go back to green.
You know,
Operation
jump down smoothie.
Fell off there.
I mean, I suppose you put some pears in applesauce. Or you could.
Pear sauce is a thing.
Oh, reset!
There's also moonshine made out of
Oh,
Did somebody just touch it?
Someone touched it.
Somebody touched it. How could they?
No one touched it. The shader just reset the animation.
Oh.
It was
Oh.
here, but then it went here.
Okay,
It was there, and then it went there.
I think the best thing is how the
should
little
have
axis thing down
adapted like
there
for
is
every
like
side point. You could just paint point onto the pairs.
Oh, just paint a point onto.
And
just kind of have
Literally just like a graphic, like and like this poor quality is sort of funny, but the fact that you have them to like 3D
The 2D, 3D axis.
Which I kind of want to do.
I mean, the 3D looked amazing just from the trailer. I do want to see.
However,
Do want to take a peek at the
I
movie
approve
eventually.
of Pear Wiggler's Z up orientation.
Is that Z?
Also,
It is right-handed. Wait, is it right-handed Z up?
Where the UI is.
Oh, just send me WaterWolf. No, it's left. Hold on, I gotta get the thumb. It is, no, it's left-handed. Wait. Shit.
Which one is
No, XY should be your,
Amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
strong bad. Did you speak?
yeah, I normally work to do the effects art.
I realized that if I sat inside my car, it wouldn't bother my sleeping sister.
Oh, fair enough. Sit inside your.
Sitting here in my car, which I have in her garage, and it's running, so I'm gonna die of carbon monoxide poisoning. Genius.
Wait, what? Well, you have a Tesla. How is it? What? Or are you in her car?
If I was in her garage, I'm mooching off her power.
Fair enough. Not like it's gonna cost that much anyways.
You know, I've had to restart like 3 times now, and each time it's been because it's worked out. Not because VR sets.
Set up animation layers.
Just like the Steam Deck itself.
Yeah, well, it's the overlay, which also controls
Oh.
the controls, so effectively I lose input.
Jerry has a few.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
The animation layers face tracking.
So I did realize I was on beta, so I switched back to stable. So maybe that'll solve it.
There's a version that works.
Is that the
Steam Deck microphone?
What did I do?
Would be nice to get some.
Is that the Steam Deck microphone?
I haven't looked into.
Yeah, it's Steam Deck microphone.
I know that's like one of the cool automation
Oh, nice.
things.
Pretty good.
Let's take advantage.
If you don't speak like too far away from it, I think.
Yeah, earmuff mode is pretty nice.
It would be better to show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see here. For earmuff and advanced option. Use cone mode.
Iffy about it because
Cone
I don't
mode.
feel like I absolutely need to have like my face capture or anything.
Cone.
But I am curious.
Maximum forward, maximum cone.
Purposes.
Oh god. There's more coming.
Oh.
I never configured it on the Steam Deck.
I was trying out the mobile a couple days ago, and does pretty well for the alpha.
Yeah, I guess I could use that also, but not for community.
Unless the world just happens to be Quest compatible, but then you might have some performance issues because I don't think it'll quite be as performant.
You don't say.
Yeah. Well, I guess time to see who's doing the next one.
The sign you have on our screen, something like quiet please, right? I'm thinking what will happen if you please
Quick live.
on that thing?
It's super short, so you can just go to create and then
But I'm blue.
Yeah, and actually, you're right in the animation button set, so like
Who's
imagine
going
like,
next?
if you're looking at a graph,
Please, Shadowriver will be explaining their world. Everybody.
Oh.
It's not really on my
Please, Shadow's gonna be explaining their world.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Freeze him! No! Freeze him!
Okay, ready everybody?
Oh well.
Okay. Okay, you've been seeing Slifeless technology, but there's other event going on called Music VCat. So, Global team was responsible to make a live performance vault, and I was helping out. I made a GPU particle system, which is programmable, that run majority on GPU. Like only thing that wouldn't run is theme switching that if you've been there, you've seen. Yeah, and it's kind of advanced. It supports like there's 3 instances of the system. Every system supports 65,000 particles, and each particle has a 60 parameters that is simulated. And it's also you won't be able to see it, but I also made entire like programming kind of method to make it very easy to iterate between effects and so on. Yeah, and I also exposed, especially for this, I exposed the render texture so you can see actually data too. And I'm gonna show something on Avatar too. Yeah, about the vault is yeah, I only did effects. The like arrangement of the vault is made by Pompon-san. Log system that you won't be able to see because it requires you be in whitelist is made by Vogan, which is here. And also there's like a lot of reused stuff from Alternate Vault, which is also made by Virtuality. Yeah, one more thing I kind of interesting about this particle system also is that it has a life cycle system, which is something that you don't see in GPU particles. So you will see like emission that you know, and also I'm gonna tell you guys secret. It's also Quest compatible because it's pretty much it's overrunning vertex shit. Yeah.
Alright.
But of course it's laggy, but yeah, when you do that. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Also I made a DSync version of this world, so you can switch themes without interrupting anybody. And also I locked up the player so nobody can switch the song. I choose like a YouTube video that it has a fractals animation because there's some video effects and so. I'm not sure if this is copyrighted, so yeah.
No, just mute just in case.
You can just for safety, yeah.
Like if you go to settings.
Yeah. Okay.
After calling.
So let's go.
Resume the pairs. No, resume the pairs.
Oh, there's the slider.
Hello, do you like the pears?
Hello. Yes, they're great.
Scientific
I...
I just saw you there. Yep.
Okay, now that we can talk.
I just turned around and you were there. Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
The portal.
Okay, where is the portal?
Yeah.
Where is the portal?
Eagerly awaiting.
Oh, there's the portal. There we go. And let's go.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so apparently we had 2 more people added.
Oh, wow.
Let me see.
Oh, cool.
So,
you have to take it away.
Actually, I can just AFK. That's a lot of words.
So
More lasers.
Like the key logo dissipates when the music starts. slowly. The control room is over here. So we play with.
Oh, it's the same prefab as the last time. Yeah. They still haven't. Never mind.
So we can switch with the effects and presets. There's
This is Japan.
specific effect switcher over here. And you can see render textures of all the parameters over here. When you switch the effect, you should see. Yeah. And the most awesome part is that because it's working technically like audio link, you can put the put it on avatar.
Nice.
So what you see over there is over here too, because it's receiving data from render textures.
Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, nice.
Stabby, check this out.
Oh. Ooh, that's so cool.
I have it on my
So
hand too.
done
Yeah, it works like
through
audio link.
global texture?
So,
Oh, nice.
yes.
That's cool.
That's a cute avatar.
What's happening?
Yeah, that's what you mean.
I like that.
Oh yeah, DJ booth is synced. Oh yeah, there's also hologram. If you switch video to video mode.
Yeah, one in here.
There's so many.
Oh, it doesn't work?
UVs.
Oh, there
Does
we
it
go.
work?
If you don't want a UV somewhere,
What are you doing?
Oh.
Looks like it. Looks like it is.
Oh yeah, I see lasers as well, yeah.
Oh yeah, if you switch to video mode and enable stage hologram, you will see the hologram at the people on the stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Press 0.01 on your offset. Oops. This is cool though. I like it.
If you press this one, there's a big cat.
Oh yeah.
Big cat.
The laser eyes. It's awesome.
Dear God, it's a cat! Oh, wait.
Oh, it's localized.
A cat with a lot of
Here,
tails, apparently.
click on Rave,
Okay.
and I think it's Rave mode.
Pretty.
It will turn on lasers.
You can switch between themes. Every theme have a different set of effects, and you can also play with individual effects over here. You can switch. Yeah, it's a high definition. You don't need to click. Yeah. And here is a render texture, so you can see how.
Oh, I like that. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, hologram, neat.
Oh, hello, Chris.
Pam, does this have like that huge process up so you can actually see all the data?
Okay, that's funny.
I have no idea.
X.
Oh God! Oh!
That's really interesting.
So and you see stuff over there. It's essentially the same shader. Only thing that my is limited with the texture overlay feature, like parameter doesn't work.
I like how the ocean one just has a.
The Quest Pro sounds like it's coming.
Quest Pro speakers, yeah. Maybe it's my specific like ear shape and the sound like equal.
Is the formula being how busy is Fiona and
Yeah.
how much
I like
people
this.
nag her
Yeah,
about
all
it?
the
So,
particle systems are like mathematically defined.
I'm considering changing that
Because
system
that's shader, right?
because like I don't even know that like I don't know why we have to
That's cool.
Like I've never liked it, but other mods always wanted to restrict it more, and I've always wanted to be more open. But you may need to revisit that because I can't actively manage it these days because I don't have that much time. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll take a look at it.
That's what I figured. I reckon now have like much more things to do. Top right.
Yeah, I have two part-time jobs that are two full-time jobs.
Yeah. That's the
So I
audio
don't have any
picture.
time.
That's all I know.
Yeah, thanks for nagging me. Seriously, if you want me to, like, I appreciate nagging. It's the way that I remember to do shit.
That's audio link debugger that I made. It's incomplete. Yeah, audio link not only. By the way, audio link have a clock if you didn't know. Not much people know that.
Okay.
No, that's one of the first things I noticed with AudioLink when I messed around with it.
People think that, like, oh, I shouldn't nag, I shouldn't bother. No,
I used it on my one of my avatars to think.
Right, yeah. Helps me.
Can't believe you, Chris. You done overslept.
You get it that works well, where people's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
it's
stayed
gonna
up
be ready
really,
before the end
really
of the week.
late,
I'm
like
yeah,
9:30 a.m. hanging out with Jaxie.
ready to go.
Oh, when did Jaxie pop on?
Sometimes I'm like, I'll do this for me.
Around like 5 a.m. or something like that.
Oh God. Yeah. You still sound like you're ready to fall back asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed until
I
9:30
don't have to do it.
this morning.
Like that's what
Eastern time?
producers are for.
Yeah, Eastern.
You got like DDs or
Okay, so
producers
you got
or
more than
manage
2 hours
like
of
the
sleep.
project.
30
They
minutes
chase
ago.
everyone down every few days. Go like, oh, is
Right
this
now
gonna
it's
be
over
ready?
700. So it's like I might want to switch to H2 like 6.4. You said. Is that something you can do in the debug tools, or is that something? Okay.
Yeah, you can use the Oculus debugger if you're using Link or Oculus Link virtual desktop. You can switch to H264 Plus, which is the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just using standard Link right now with the wire.
Yeah, I think you
Not the virtual desktop.
You could switch on those.
Oh, I think if you use the Link, it actually automatically switches to H264.
Oh, so then maybe that's what I've been dealing with the entire time.
Yeah.
There's no change.
Did you change the coloring from?
Oh yeah, cyan. So
Yes.
the update with the recent update with VRChat seemed to have messed with the gaslight bug a bit. So apparently,
oh, did it?
Like before the person who was experiencing the bug where they couldn't see the person, they just had to mute and unmute. Now it seems the person themselves that they can't see has to do the muting and unmuting. Because
that's new.
yeah, so because we were having it
better because if they are the ones who do it, then it's like they could do it themselves rather than go up to a person, tell them to do that task.
Yeah, I guess in a way, but yeah, it's really weird because like it happened to a couple of us last night, and we were the ones that had to do it instead of the person that's
interesting. This might have happened like a couple of times because I've had somebody say like, well, this is like a month ago now, but they said like even muting and unmuting did nothing. They had to physically rejoin the world in order to see that person. So it's like it's not always like that.
So
may have been
maybe-
always the case before. It's just
Okay.
now more obvious now.
Interesting.
But it doesn't work well with the
Could just be certain cases. I don't know why though.
opinion.
But like the few times it happened last night, it was the other way around that time. So it's
Good to know though.
yeah.
I was hoping for better news, but that's still news.
A lot of stuff that they're doing.
And while before we thought it was just Quest people, like people using the Quest, it doesn't seem to be the case because we have found out it's been happening to people
really?
on Index as well. So
Oh wait. 7 index. Never mind then.
Right, I see now.
Completely unrelated, but still interesting to hear that.
Well, Index and just other VR headsets, but mostly Index. What people use. Gotta love that gaslight bug.
For on the Steam Deck or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the longest standing bug that we know of that affects most users?
I'm gonna check something. So right now it's showing 60. It's showing 65 people for me. How many people does it show are in the world for you?
What do you do for a living? So that's what I'm thinking.
65? Okay. All right, so it's consistent right now.
Hello.
Consistent for now.
Okay.
See, sometimes
Perhaps you have a
the
next.
world preview isn't right.
Yeah, that's
The preview says 67.
yep. That's been a thing for a while, but at least being in the world, going to the Here tab, that's always been accurate.
Interesting.
Yeah. It doesn't say there's 20 people in a full instance.
Your transparency is destroying the
There you go.
In other words, don't mess with the settings.
Also, I like how
You get a little bit of
where we're
stable, you get a little
standing,
bit
we
of
get
experimental,
the floors.
and-
if I go... Experimental is the default.
Or is what?
By Valve.
It's doing pixel stuff.
Oh wait, experimental is? Oh.
Yeah.
To be less bright.
Valve can set the select version of Proton is and that's actually part of the Steam Deck verified system. So every time they change it, I gotta do game's been verified.
Basically, this would
One
person
is sitting on me. Reaching towards me. Every time they change that because that parameter is built into the Anyway, regardless, yeah, they have a subject experimental because experimental has a fix for AV Pro audio right now.
Daily juice.
That is not made it into
Squeeze the juice. Where are they being
Violence. Take like where they place everything, how they build the
The juice in its natural habitat.
Yeah, if you don't override which proton you use,
That's all I can do.
I think I only hopped on
Is this from Creek?
Just be poisonous.
I think I only hopped on VRChat deck like once.
I mean, you're partly built on what look like glass needles, so like that's a little bit dangerous, I suppose.
You know those Christmas decorations that are like fiber optic like Christmas tree things that like glow on the tips? That's what you look like.
Who is next?
So you're saying that my timer live stream? Oh, my hand's freaking out there.
Bamber.
My timer live stream isn't working.
Oh, hey, look at this.
I can't. My own fur is like occluding.
Understandable.
Around me.
I think
Are you referring to the don't press the button thing?
What?
I'm referring to the don't press the button thing.
Yeah. Or press the button.
There's just like one day I saw virtually the posting a post just asking everyone stop pressing the button. It actually went less than 21 hours.
Everybody put in teams. I got also look on my hand.
The longest we've ever gone is 16 hours and 15 minutes.
Looks like calculating. I can receive it on an avatar.
To get compression test.
You know, I have an evil idea about that one. I have an evil idea.
Be an avatar preview.
What if inside that world you make a puzzle such that there is a key will only appear only if the countdown timer is 30 minutes left.
Okay, then that answers my question. It's not. It's
headphones.
The first few worlds.
Yeah, it's just an idea.
What a distraction.
Anything
We brewed some pears, we looked at some lasers.
Funny enough, I was here yesterday.
We're looking at more lasers right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard there were
If you want to, yeah, go ahead. I mean, this is like run, yeah.
Management is so for like a lot of times you see people make stuff and they
Do you want to say anything or just go
and
down
then
a
like
portal?
off here in they kind of drown themselves in tasks and they don't see the end of it and the stuff just ends up blowing up or
Respawn, I just realized I'm in the wrong.
like stuff like make game. You just
Keep
do
doing
like,
the
okay,
error robot.
make this chair or make this thing for the like, or you go like this game has a room, so you have a room. In the room is a chair. You have a chair. That's a task. And
There we go.
like all these things you cut up in smaller and smaller bits, and then things become manageable and plannable.
There we go.
Everyone running back.
Yep.
Everybody all quiet down, even though it's already pretty quiet. Bamber will be explaining their world.
It's just habit, you know.
So my world.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty basic. It started out. I originally wanted to
make a one-to-one recreation of the Summit Pavilion Steam VR world. I gave up on that pretty fast because Steam VR looks really good and I couldn't get it to look remotely that good in Unity. So I said fuck it, and now the entire world, almost the entire world apart from like the skybox and one piece of art and some UI, is made from an 8x8 texture. Like all the walls, the floors, the scenery, it's all like the same texture, like pixel texture. Apart from like the shadow mask, so most of the world size is the shadow mask. But yeah, if you've been to Summit Pavilion in the Steam VR, then you know what it is. When you spawn in, behind you there is a video player that's attached to like the VRC prefab's camera. It's like facing downwards and muted, so you can't see it. If you pick it up, it's local, and there's a screen attached to it like 20 meters out from the camera. So it's for like watching things. If you're lying down, you can just place it in whatever position or angle you want. There is music playing on the regular video player. If you want to mute the audio for that, it's probably copyrighted. Trying to find the group, community events group. There you go. And there is a funny toggle. There's like, when you spawn in front of you to the right, there are toggles. And one of them is for HQ windows. If you don't have a good GPU, don't turn that on. It will replace every glass window in the instance with a mirror. A transparent mirror. So, do that at your risk. But apart from that, the world should be pretty optimized. Should go well. Let's see. Have I done this right? Is that right?
Looks good.
Plus community events. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Portal.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go.
Let's go.
They just realized. That's why you gotta have the people who lead the events have all their avatars enabled. Otherwise, you're not gonna see the prompts.
I'm gonna press the funny button.
Wait, do we need to wait for everyone to get in, or is it local? Is it local? Oh yeah.
I think it's few windows. It's local. If that was global, that'd be horrendous.
High quality windows.
So this is hilarious.
Ooh, that's
in the
neat.
last world, I thought music was playing some kind of really hard techno because there's this noise that seemed like was going with the music. No, that's just construction outside my window. It's just. I'm like, it's not. My world volume isn't working. It's like, no, that's just.
Life volume isn't working.
Fiona, that just means that
Under normal circumstances, I would be able to have the high quality windows on, but with streaming and being in the meetup with a full amount of people,
noise like behind it, and that's exactly what it sounds like.
basically, yeah, not the best combination, even on a 3090.
Why don't you see this on a Sunday?
I don't think construction sounds like music unless it's music verb.
Oh, so it doesn't sound like music. It sounds like a really annoying dubstep techno, is what it sounds like. But you know.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Oh god, sat on somebody's chair.
Wait, is this pixel art from Minecraft? What the hell?
Okay, so
Maybe.
I've got 30 frames with the haiku HQ design. Let's see what I get.
On your keyboard.
I'm into this.
I'd say no. I say no letter A.
Because A is an udon pig.
Oh.
Right here.
What is the perfect angle in order for me to see this?
I am a child.
I love the
Oh, half an A press. Well, half an A press is you're holding down the A key, so now you just have a bunch of A's filling up the entire screen.
You can mess with the
I'll beat it with a quarter of an A press.
A quarter of an A press? I mean, that would prevent the whole A's across the screen type of situation, but now you can't press any A.
Gives it that nice glowing
An A press is an A press. You can't say it's a half.
I don't use them. No, I can say whatever I want.
Entrin, get all your gear.
These have to be fun to use.
Minecraft painting.
It may not look like it, but I'm building up speed.
Building up speed to go to a different instance.
Facts.
I cleared my cache, not everyone's loading in.
Come here for a second.
Backwards long jump world, yeah. Because if so, I feel like that.
Yeah.
Give me one sec.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see now then. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, no, it's fine. Well,
yeah, just heads up.
Just gotta keep it up. Yeah.
I also like when AI upscales things. I've seen like the
They ran off before I had the chance to.
I really think Steam. I think Steam should invest in the meme opportunities of Steam Tams, even though that was like a meme from like what 6 years ago.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to do a PC upgrade in the coming weeks, months, depending on the scenario. If you can afford it, Ivan.
And I was managed to join. There was like 57 people.
Channels in Discord, and I accidentally joined a voice chat, and it immediately disconnected me from the instance.
With a bone on the side of the ham.
The tech isn't too crazy, but
really?
it's visually stunning just the way it works.
I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, because you have the texture animated on both the sphere and on the.
I kind of want to see if I can replicate it.
I don't know how
I wonder what will happen.
It didn't work this time. That was odd. Huh?
If somehow, so
Science gaslighted for me. Lovely.
you lose connection, you and like you leave the asset. You stay in place for like a few seconds, right? I wonder what will happen.
Hi, Cyan.
After.
I was like, wait a minute. I was
like right next to me as if you like had just caught it.
No, because I was checking in VRCX because I didn't see you in the world. And then but I checked in VRCX and it showed you were here, so I was like, yep.
I'd imagine it would clean
Your guess.
So I thought you did these like mute on mute, and then you
I
started
did.
spinning around, being like, okay, that didn't work. So then I did the mute on mute, and then you saw me. It's like, okay,
Yup.
so it is now the other way.
You can see when you watch over the stream, you can see it. That was funny.
In terms of like crashing like that, I think
I was like, I knew you were somewhere.
You're like right next to me.
Well, no, because I came back to the respawn. I'm just looking around. I'm like, yep, Cyan's gaslighted, but I didn't know you were right here. That's funny.
So just turn around and look at you when you said that. You actually like caught my attention.
Years ago, we had like a despawn animation when playing the game.
That's how you fix it, I guess.
Yep. We got to experience it firsthand.
I'm not used to these little avatars.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
I
so
know
I
you can
am a
do
little
that
bit
at
bigger
least
than
in
normal
Worlds,
because I'm like,
because
oh, I should
think
match
the
Science,
super
otherwise he looks
you
weirdly giant to me.
which is
Are
terrifying.
you being serious right now, Pear? Because on my side, you are literally tiny.
Wait, what?
Sorry, my eyes are on the same height as Strong Dad.
But not on my end. On my end, your head is here, and your feet are floating up here.
Huh. Weird.
Fascinating.
So it's
Okay,
like-
does it change if I tweak it? So I'm at 1.58. I'm now at 1.56.
Okay, yes, it did change. I don't know what you're intended to be now.
Well, Fiona's head's right
You did go
here.
back.
Did that?
Play a trigger and then turn it off.
For me...
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Okay. So now it's back to normal, I
I don't
guess.
know why it was small when, like, I guess avatar
It's-
scaling isn't.
It's still a little bugged. Sometimes it does that with the name tag. Like, somebody will be back at their original height, but what they had themselves before when they were, when they made themselves taller, the name tag will still sometimes say above.
No, I haven't changed it. I haven't changed it since I adjusted it when I was standing next to you like 2 or 3 instances ago. I haven't changed it.
When someone's avatar becomes a diamond because it's distance occluded or whatever, why do light components still stay on?
Light source in order for us to see this waterfall.
They do?
Why are you asking me?
I'm proposing the question.
Cyan, is the medium or better avatar still in effect?
Should be yes.
Tell me why we keep animation components on.
Okay, how many do we have?
Honestly, I figured you disabled the game object, but apparently that isn't what happened.
Well, no, if you think about it this way, right? So if someone's avatar is distance hidden for you, but they do something with their
There's that,
animator,
I'm just gonna
and
put
they
this
come
up.
back in view, you
I
can
probably should put on there, use medium or better on that instead of just like
going, I would assume.
optimized.
So
Yeah.
I think it's just the graphics portion and not necessarily the feature. Because otherwise things get fucky.
I think I still have a cooldown.
That's my guess. This is my guess.
I really need to fix this. I can grab
Hey, where is Ghost?
Oh,
right there.
Charged anything last
Yeah,
night.
thank you for saying that, by the way.
Battery pack on my back that I had to go into my hands for a while.
I just saw a light going around and I thought, is it the world?
I didn't see the light, but I guess that's probably because I have my perf settings high.
Same. Like, I only have friends enabled for the shield settings. Just for with animations and shaders, but I can still see everybody's avatar.
You were just saying you could.
The animations and shaders I can
Reading it. Are my ears grabbable?
I will always be like.
I live in chaos. I have everything shown.
And this stretch value.
Good as your PC.
It's pretty good.
I usually do have everything shown when I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming, mainly because performance. Streaming does do a decent amount.
Like if Goku saw your
I usually run like OBS replay buffer with like a stream camera so that it smooths out, but I can't with the community meetup. It's too laggy.
That's fair.
The Quest Pro, but I've never been able to do
a picture of your entire
all of them.
avatar.
I have to. I
Like,
can only
I don't have
do
your
feet,
arms,
hands,
neither
head,
your legs,
and chest. I think.
Well, the
There's
problem
like one
is
extra
if I want to hit the take a picture button of the frickin' camera, I'm not very good at using the camera, so like I didn't take the.
I mean, I can still run the
picture. I'll try to get. I'll try to get.
I'm getting 10, but I hit it.
Is this the new thing?
Oh, is that new? Oh, the snowflake.
Gonna have to turn off the clothes though. The clothes are coming off.
I hate the snowflake particles.
Hope
They're
this
the
stream is
worst.
rated
Actually, confetti is the
NC-17.
worst VRChat particle, but snowflakes are pretty bad too.
Yeah, it's fine. Confetti's the best one.
Flying.
Confetti is the best one.
I think we're ready to go on to the next world.
Like, when you have an instance full of people that are spamming emojis to the DJ, and it's
Would
just
you like to explain
in your
anything for
I do
your
want to
world, or-
explain some stuff, yeah, because there's some experimental tech in there.
Alright, sounds good. Let me put this up.
Can you please clean up your PNG alpha? That's just lazy.
Oh, that would...
Look at that.
Wait, are you asking that too?
Look,
Strong bed?
Strong bed, yeah.
What are you gonna do when you're cutting it out in Photoshop?
That's what the magic brush is for. It's magic.
Well, whenever you do that, you need to crop it and then select and move in a pixel because otherwise you get the anti-alias little white pixels around the edge and it looks like shit.
I know, Fiona, but that would require me.
I think this is extremely deliberate. Everybody could turn their focus to PammeMatth.
Yes. Hello.
Wait, where are they?
So,
Okay, yes.
my world is using an experimental method of spawning in light points inside of a shader, which obviously means it doesn't interact with players normally. So I'm using a projector to attempt to fake that. So it is entirely possible that your avatar may have weird Z fighting issues, and if it does, let me know what shaders that you're using. The world is also the world's lighting system is using pixel sampling, which I know is very outdated, but the world is a version 2 of a 3-year-old club, and there is a crap ton of content made for it, and it would be unreasonable switching to DMX this late in. It is also pretty flashy, so if you struggle with strobing, just go back to the spawn.
Okay.
Now just to figure out how to make a group plus instance, because I've never done it before.
Understandable.
Nope, that was not the right
By
button.
turning it off and back on again.
Can I have some
Plug,
help?
unplug and plug.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. A new instance?
Right, flipping it over.
I think I got it. Group plus. Okay. Create.
Make sure to unlock the portal.
Unlocked and drop portal.
We'll verify game integrity.
Cheers.
You wouldn't think I've been here for 7 years.
Not wanting to stand up at all. That's weird.
Oh,
Do we need to move?
Wait, I found a spot. No,
Yeah, we should probably find a spot.
I got one. Yep.
Everyone back away.
Everybody.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, it's over here.
Is this doable?
Everybody run into
Yes,
the
it
wall.
is doable.
Is it?
In the mirror without ears.
It's 80, okay. Just making sure.
One sec.
Needed to make sure it actually could support 80 people, because, yeah, that would have not been fun.
All calculated inside of a shader.
Oh, it's
Very
TailBass.
interesting technology PammeMatth came up with.
I
If
will
you've
always
been in
love
TailBass,
that
this
I
is
take
like
the
nothing you've
longest
seen
to fucking
before.
spawn in.
Oh, it looks like I like how.
Oh yeah, don't look at that. I'm dyslexic and stupid. Sorry, that is spelled wrong.
Okay, S-E-I-V-U-R-E, if you want to know.
Why does this world feel so fuzzy?
Okay, here we go.
Am I the only one who sees that?
That's the word that we now use for motion sickness and seizures. A seizure.
Seashell, seashore, by the seashell.
Also, yeah, student loans, not a fun thing.
Well, that's a cool thingy. I like that thingy. Where's that from? Is that NASA Pact or did they model that?
Ooh.
It's a good thingy.
Thingy. I mean, I don't know what to call it either.
Actually, yeah, that was a pretty good thingy.
Yeah, so it's like a little UI projector. When you click you click it, it folds up, and now it's done. Like, what a cool thing!
That is a cool thing.
We're a real nice thingamajig.
This is a whole new level of. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. Doors opened. There we go. Ah. Ah.
Ooh! Why do we have so many of these today?
Am I gonna get 3 nickels?
Right? We do got a lot of club scenes.
Music is copyright free.
So
Music events are just still going? What do you mean?
But like, why do we have all these video things this week? It is like.
Oh, I guess video.
I don't know, but.
This is video music special effects.
So I'm spawning in 15 raw GGX points.
I think they said certain shaders may Z fight or like have like Z fighting on your model.
Yes.
Wait,
Tell me
Pam,
what shader that you're using.
I actually like this a lot. Hold on.
This thingy. Where did this come from?
My shader's
this
all
little
good.
projector thingy.
Yeah, mine's all good too. So.
I made everything in this map. I modeled and textured everything in this map. There is nothing that's an asset.
There's little gear animation too. It's my favorite.
I made every shader too, including the lighting shaders, the pixel shaders, everything. There's nothing here I didn't make.
There is not a single LTC system in this world.
When you click it,
LTC.
it goes this way.
Yes, except those UV buttons are not clickable because those were clickable.
Oh wow,
and I just removed them for now.
This is amazing.
It's like if you want to come in here and just watch a movie instead of having like change the video map essentially.
I know that probably the visuals and the audio and the screen, everything's really impressive.
I opened my mirror and my computer fell apart.
It's so true. It's so true.
Just a question to the other conversation there before. Do you have an avatar that does not have
It's so cool. I love it.
Furriers.
Or
animal ears.
I don't believe so.
Well, the thing is about this,
Actually,
this
yes,
is unique.
but I don't use them anymore.
It's skewmorphed
They're in the
for
list of
something
my
that doesn't
abandoned
exist
avatars.
in real life, right? So like when you get close,
So
pops
everyone
up and
that I
there's
use
little,
has
like,
animal
UI
ears.
projection,
So
right? And,
whenever
like,
they
that doesn't exist
disappear,
in
it's
real
like,
life, but, like,
where's my
it's
ears?
also like a physical object. I don't know. I just,
Oh yeah, your head is locally gone. Yes, I have realized that.
It is interesting though. It's like, yep, the minute I look into a reflection and don't see ears, it's just like...
Who's this?
Probably going way too used to them by now.
Oh, I like my shadow.
Alright.
That's very cool.
Big square.
Strong bets. How's the Steam Deck meetup going?
It's going okay, but the Steam Deck crashed again.
The shadow system is blind. It's just a camera.
Are you using the newer Proton version? Or are you using the stable one?
Well, yeah, but the stable version of Proton will blast your ears out anytime you hear an evil.
Well, that's only if you have it enabled in VRChat, though, right?
To get it to go.
And my mic just changed.
I don't think that would fix anything. I don't know what's going on. It just happened that one other time.
Someone also mentioned a way of doing it in Unity.
It'd be nice if this, whenever that happens, I have to like reboot the entire Steam Deck. It's not just like VRChat.
Oh wait, really? The entire Steam Deck?
DJ Skittles up there?
DJ Skittles, yeah.
They're gonna make. Yeah,
I never had that.
The DJ Skittles
Although,
do a great job up there.
I remember I tried to join some friends who were in a club world that was at max people, and for some reason the Steam Deck just did not like that, and I do remember I had to restart because it just like froze completely.
They don't even need to move for their
That should be
signatures.
less of a problem now. I don't know.
It's a challenge.
I'm trying this all out.
DJ Skittles
is
is
up
up
there.
What are you expecting? A bag of Skittles?
Oh my god.
Yeah, because we're
I think the Proton people are getting tired of all the pixie games that make
right.
It'll kind of like. But isn't that just?
We do have 63 people, which, like, even my computer is kind of, like, I can hear the fan a bit. I can only imagine how the Steam Deck.
I hear it.
Yep.
I think I kept them there. Tesla just kind of chilling. Very good at that. Don't need to run an engine for any of that.
Exactly.
Could be.
Yeah.
Oh, it's.
Nice.
I mean, it could always take it out.
Wait, what light?
I'm starting to see why people like to get those little trays that you
Trying to
stick
figure out
on
which
your
one it
steering
actually
wheel
is,
so you can eat in them.
Right.
True.
Pretty handy.
Oh, it depends on.
Oh,
You can set up the
That's
point
probably
light
one of my
to be
next few
different
projects.
than your.
Making a
base
version of
One.
my main avatar for community meetup in
I think by default is like
one or
set
two
to
club
So my
worlds.
and
sister
like
wants to get some.
from
Want to get what?
How many
lights,
projects of those do you
still
have?
more.
like 0 to like 0.7. So like,
Want to
imagine
get
like
what?
a sphere,
Not to
light
exit
hits
my
this
car
way.
with
This is
the
0.
minutes.
0.7 would be like
Then re-enter my car with her.
0.7. So
Take
the
her to the
gradient
flow
will be.
place.
Project of those types.
Well, wait, why don't you just
Real-time, it's
have her
like-
come in so that way you don't have to
That's
leave?
what I was going to do. It's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I guess now that you
Make it
mention
above
it,
that.
I guess she must be awake now.
Unless we
so
talk
it's
about
better.
my complete list of avatar unit projects. Then
I went
it's
in here
like
because I assumed she was
29
sleeping.
now.
She's recovering from.
Fair
It also
enough.
depends on the world, of course.
Exactly.
I think LT doesn't LTCGI just
I
like
don't want to bother her, so it's
not
in the
care
car.
about your shaders at all. It just like
Yeah, that
shows
works.
Specific
a-
game.
Easier than trying to.
Yeah,
Easier,
I think-
easier
I
than
think
trying
it's
to type in
something.
chat boxes.
Yeah.
And they agree.
Adding things to my list of projects is stuff I want to get done. And the list just keeps getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
Like I have the starts of
Oh, welcome back, Chris.
that I want to eventually finish.
Well, you know, Steam Deck's definitely a good device to have.
Both
That's
of
for
which
sure.
are
And then
particle
what?
worlds, so
I didn't notice anyone here with you fighting.
copyright audio
then
the
what would-
Yeah,
works.
I brought it with me, and then I completed.
And they get
Finally
like
completed
a bunch of
Paper
new
Mario
ideas
and the
while working
1,000-Year
on
Door.
that, Yeah.
And then I bought and completed Viewfinder,
Need to
Actually,
figure out how to
speaking
do
of the world,
some
the video
landscape.
game that came out.
Oh, nice. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate with a lot of friends.
Building an environment for the world.
Ah, yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Mm.
Oh, I don't think Baldur's Gate's nothing.
That's fair. I mean, if you like D&D, you like Baldur's Gate, but yeah, it's pretty because you know they built it around D&D.
I don't know.
Mostly
Well, I'm not sure that that's the context I want to play D&D in.
I mean, fair enough. It gives you a lot of options, though. Like the fact that you have so much freedom to
Yeah.
just change the outcome to however you want to do it. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to just kill everybody in the game, nothing's stopping you from doing it. You could totally do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really liked killing it.
Oh, me neither. Me and my friends were doing like a quote unquote like good run. You know, we're taking out. Yeah, you know, we're taking out the people that are wreaking havoc and all that good stuff.
The funny part is I didn't bring my Switch with, so I can't play Pikmin.
I've never been a Pikmin fan.
Well, and the Pikmin 4 came out and it looked really good, so I'm like, well, The only option here is that I must. Clearly, the only option here for playing it is that I have to go back and play Pikmin 1 through 3.
Yeah. And then you know, play the
Bottom
fourth
line, I'm in the middle of Pikmin 2. Well, no, I'm towards the end of Pikmin. I don't know. I don't know. I found a thing that can that requires 1,000 Pikmin to carry it, and you can only bring 100 Pikmin with you. It means you need purple Pikmin, which count as 10, but also means you need 100 purple Pikmin.
Oh my god. Okay.
And I'm like, well, let's see, how many do I have? 35! Shit.
Yeah, you getting there.
And they're harder to get than... and the purple and white ones are harder to get than the normal Pikmin in Pikmin 2.
Sounds
I don't know
about
if I'm
right.
actually going to be 100%ing this game.
Yeah, that's fair. Some games I do not want to 100%, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I will 100% some things, but not the whole game.
Well, if you're 100%ing the Korok challenges, then clearly you've got no better video games to play.
No better video games to play and no better life to live.
Yeah, there's just other things you could be doing than trying to 100% that.
I did complete the depths, because, you know, I like having a full map.
Yeah. That's worth doing.
Exactly.
You see, after I beat Pikmin 2, the next thing I gotta do, Pikmin 3.
Which is only on...
I scored that for a good price on the eBay.
That's only on the Wii U, right? Or did they make a port on the Switch?
Pikmin 3 Deluxe for Switch.
Oh, okay. So they did make a port. Okay, I couldn't remember if they did or not. Because, you know, Deluxe, you have to... If it's Deluxe, it's on the Switch.
If I wanted just regular Pikmin 3, you can get that for less than $15, but I ain't got no Wii U, so that ain't gonna work.
Right.
And some idiot when I was checking eBay, for some reason Pikmin 3 still costs a lot, but then some idiot the listing popped up right while I was looking at the listings. I saw it for like $43. I'm like, well, okay.
Well, that's a no-brainer, right?
Yep.
Oh, we got the respawn prompt. Pretty cool world, though. And he said he made this from scratch, too. I didn't get the chance to go up here yet. Oh, yeah, the video player. Oh, okay.
If you just want to do a private one, then just hit up.
You have two separate controls. That's pretty useful.
The one I'm going to show you guys is the WaterWolf Downtown. It is both a love letter to my community and also a, I would say, ambient immersive world. It's like the New York 1920s, 30s. You've got streets, shops, trolley, cars. It's pretty much a city to explore and really get immersed in the world. There's no fancy tech, but I hope you still enjoy it. And yeah, it's not completely done, so if you see some Z fighting or anything like that, just let me know. We'll try to correct that. And also, nothing in terms of animation is synced. So you may see cars at different places than your friends or people around you. All good? Woo! So now we gotta put the portal down.
Hello.
So never done the thing. You understand? Screw.
First time for everyone.
It's the portal.
Is that it?
Looks good.
Yep, Grow Plus.
Groups plus 80 people meets all the qualifications of a community meetup portal. Also, we got more people on the list. They were one of them. Pretty sure. Or wait, did we skip somebody? Maybe they were AFK. Maybe they want to go last. I don't know. All right.
Literally a moving picture.
Oh dear God. For better experience, this world design. This world is designed with world audio. Okay. I think they meant designed, but yeah, looks like another one of those instances where we go into the world and it crashes. That's what it seems to be, Ivan. VRChat's not responding. Okay. Although, I'm looking in the Meetup chat and nobody's said anything about crashing, so I don't know. Okay, no, wait. Mississauga just said they froze. All right, good to know.
But yeah, no, I had the same problem with
Okay.
Finn's World. He had all his fires
Couple
were
of us
prefab
froze.
with a nice little fire crackling audio source in it, and it broke the background music.
But we seem to be fine now, so that was weird.
What were you saying?
A couple of us froze.
Which part? Oh, I never saw that, I guess.
It
No, because that's a Unity issue.
It was just
right?
spawning in, but after rejoining it works now.
Steam
Well,
audio
those audio sources could be anywhere, so.
How the audio works.
I don't know how Steam Audio works. Okay, but the Steam Audio is a runtime issue, right? It was runtime, so this is something that you should be.
I always kind of zone out when the explaining is going on, so
Your
I.
log will literally tell you that your audio is
Yeah.
getting called. So like creators should be paying attention to that, but like, do they?
You can go through the door. Wait, what? Do we have tools?
Oh wait, no, I remember now. They said it was like a.
I thought I was reading it and it said like you can just walk through it, but I guess I read wrong.
They said it's like a throwback to New York City in the 20s and 30s.
Okay. All the vehicles have sound audio clips.
Oh, yeah.
All the vehicles. So my guess is a few things like that.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. For this run, I disabled multi.
You've been saying something about audio
Oh.
sources.
Wait,
a lot of emulators work better if you disable multi-threading because there's some bug with multi-threading.
It reminds me a bit
on
of
Steam Deck,
Noir, but with worse quality.
which they have fixed in version 3.5 of the OS.
I think it's
They
designed to
still haven't
accommodate a lot of
released
people,
because
so it's
how many you can play something.
it's been built.
Yeah, about time. That's good to know. I haven't gotten any emulators set up on the Steam Deck yet, but I really need to.
It should say we have too many audio sources.
Well,
instead
if they
it's
still
called
haven't
You can
managed
use
to
a lot of
update
polys on cars pretty quick.
But also,
version
voices
5.3
are audio
of
sources
Primo.
and
I mean,
your
you could
audio
have
sources,
good
so like
shapes
give it a
with cars
buffer.
without using a lot of polys too, by just utilizing
You should
the
get a Decky, which is lets you run little plugins in that side quick menu, and power tools, which lets you set per game if you want various performance tweaks, notably disabling the SMT multi-threading.
Okay. I want to
So naturally, for most of my more powerful emulators, I have it disabled because they have been known to benefit from that, and I'm trying it out in VRChat now just to see how that works.
Fair enough. Are you running just the Steam OS on your Steam Deck?
Yep.
Because I want.
Back on my EV2, I played around with running Windows on it, but I don't really see the point.
That's fair. Well, there are some applications that seem to, like Linux, it just has a hard time with, because when I do Foundry.
I mean, technically
for...
VRChat's one of them.
Yeah. We do tabletop Foundry for our...
VRChat legitimately will just run better, especially with the video players on actual Windows, theoretically on a Steam Deck.
Interesting.
All the shaders.
Yeah, there is that too. But for some reason, Foundry...
You can't take advantage of all that shader pre-caching the other games use, because there's too many shaders.
Yeah, especially with all the avatars people might have, all the worlds, so yeah.
Well, Valve specifically had to add a feature to disable shader pre-caching for VRChat.
VRChat's causing so many problems for Valve.
Because every time people launched VRChat, they'd have to do a 6 GB shader download.
Yeah, I noticed that. But then you said you don't have to worry about that, so I canceled that every time.
Well, yeah, there was no point. There was no point in it, but now it doesn't bother because it's disabled for VRChat.
Because I saw that before, I was like, oh, okay. The very first time, I was like, yeah, I guess I'll do the thing. I don't know, but then when I asked you about it, you said, nah, you don't have to do the thing. I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do the thing anymore.
Well, it can't really do the thing because the only time that system's useful is when you're dealing with a monolithic game.
Yeah,
shaders built in.
Yeah, but VRChat, everything's custom.
Everybody
So
will
yep.
compile the same set of shaders.
Which makes perfect sense. But VRChat, not gonna work for worlds that you keep going into and avatars you keep loading. That is a big tail.
What are the 6 gigabytes like shader pre-caching that? Like, what kind of shaders? Is it just the shaders that it finds in the cache?
When you see a shader. When you see a shader, it has to convert it from DirectX to Vulkan. That takes significant system resources, and in many cases, when it's doing a bunch of them, can result in hitching.
Well, you put the IGN video.
So as soon as it does that, it saves it to a cache. That way, further calls to that shader don't need to go through that process. They just already load the pre-converted one. What this means is, if you were to, say, upload your cache to Steam servers, and everybody uploaded it, and then all the variants that were cached are all in there, other people playing the game could just download that already made cache, the pre-cache, and thus they skip ever doing the hitch in the first place. Creating a basically native experience because all the shaders are already pre-converted. Unfortunately, in VRChat, there's user-generated content, so there's just
yeah. I was gonna say, couldn't that be a security risk?
System to make sense.
Yeah.
But for most regular video games, it's a very smart system that makes the experience just that much better on Proton.
Which makes sense.
But what about just delete all the content?
Then we won't have VRChat.
If we get rid of all the user-generated content, then we can pre-cache without an issue.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't serve any content. You can do whatever you like with the content.
Everybody will just be in VRChat home, in battle discs, and
VRChat is solved. People ripping content if there is no content.
No.
Pretty much.
I think I gotta go. I gotta go potentially do some dinner stuff, so I will talk to you guys later.
Y'all gonna eat somewhere good?
Yeah. EarlyAlpha. So, yes.
Oh.
Alright, see ya.
Peace out, strong bud. Go finish checking out the world. Getting sidetracked.
The spawn room makes me feel like a goat.
I'm sure I don't get isekai.
Strongbad's the guy to ask when it comes to like Steam Deck stuff, because he got VRChat working on the Steam Deck. So yeah.
I wish I could organize my avatars.
I don't know why.
I know, right?
Fiona, are you lounging or are you
Just
just?
have folders.
And I'm
Or
Oh.
even better, versioning.
for community meetup, you know.
Aha.
What did you say?
Are you lounging
Yeah,
or
we can just have
you're
folders
just
for
having
avatars or versioning.
tracking issues?
Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
Where am I?
Oh.
The car did push me. The car must have pushed me. Yeah. Yeah.
The car did push me.
Yeah, because you were lounging sideways, so I was like.
No, I think it's because the car pushed me through the barrier, but I was in my menu. So
Oh, okay.
stand in front of the car and open your menu, and the car will push you through.
Wait. Which car?
Share on my back if you want to use that.
That car?
Okay, there's an animated car that pushes you. So if you
Oh.
stand in front of the animated car,
I don't see it on my end. It's probably not synced for me.
it's not
Oh,
synced. It comes around.
I see it. I
every
see it. I
so
see it. I
often.
see it. I gotta sit. There we go.
Is there a seat?
Okay.
Sit.
Menu.
Have
Ha.
me shown? Like, there should be a seat here when somebody's not sitting in it.
Yeah, I have you shown.
Oh. It didn't do it.
I see both of them. I can't.
Oh wait, here comes another one.
Where's the wall? So the wall's like right here.
Well, I mean, they are just...
Okay, I'm gonna stand in front of the wall.
Well, Mrs. Saga's about to put another one. So
Gonna
we can go from
open the menu, and then the car's gonna come, and then bam.
that. Oh, wow. The clutter's not even that tall. Okay, the portal's
Oh.
right there if you see that.
Aw.
Oh, this one.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm about to move it.
What happened to it?
This should hopefully be better for people.
Well, I did the thing with the car, Fiona, but I didn't get flung like you did, unfortunately.
Oh, did you have your menu open?
I did. I was like, all right, here comes the car, and I opened the menu, but it just, it's just like, eh.
I may have it may have been something else. I may have accidentally just sat on someone's chair.
Oh yeah, that could have been the case. Oh, it might have been
Because I was in my
Cyan's
menu,
chair.
I could have clicked through.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what
Wonder-
I'm thinking.
Can you click on chairs in the menu? I thought like it disabled any like interactions.
The goddamn car pushed me.
I don't
So
know.
if you are in the menu, it turns on in the interactions for anything that is on the what is it? UI menu or the UI layer. So in theory, if you have your menu open and you set something like that in a world, you can still interact.
Oh. Okay, let's try it.
Someone was standing there.
Wait.
No worries.
Chris, come here. Look at it from this side.
That's not crazy.
Chris, look at it from this side. It looks like John.
Crazy.
Oh wait, I see it. I'll try something.
John.
My name backwards is not John Mustard.
Maybe not. I don't know.
John Mustard.
My secret
John
identity.
Mustard.
John Mustard.
Most worlds probably will be Starry Night. Yep. And yes, Ivan, it is. I've tried it. Not the easiest thing at all. Oh, sorry. There you go. Didn't realize I was standing in front of a thing.
Time for the soul after party social.
Oh.
yeah.
Where are you spawning then?
Oh right.
Time to respawn.
Oh, that's become the earworm of 2023. It's just yippee.
Pretty good.
Okay.
And then Among Us. Everyone's just like yippee.
Oh, there we go. Should we stay inside the hall or should we get out?
Respawn. Ow, ow, ow.
Okay, I think the hall is big enough. Okay.
Pardon?
Alright, well, thank you everybody for... Oh, we got just a bunch of people that just respawned. Thank you everybody for attending the community meetup this week. It is now time that we're gonna go to... I'm not John Mustard. We're gonna go on to our...
you wanna
It's
look
not
at your
true.
left.
Don't believe him. We're going to the after party social portion of this, where you can talk amongst yourselves and all that good stuff. In today's world, we are going
John
to
Mustard.
Hidden Heights. We're not going to John Mustard.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
John Mustard.
John Mustard.
Meme.
Let's see. Community events, group plus.
You know what?
Crazium's
Now
also been
Crazium is
found.
his first name, and then John will be his middle, and then Mustard will be his last.
There it is.
So we have
Oh, neat.
Crazium, John
Ah,
That's
Mustard.
a cool dress.
Nice.
But-
I love it. I have 3 versions of this.
Clean up good.
Clean up.
boy.
Wait, what?
I don't know the idea that's no.
Oh,
That is a giant floofy tail.
Yeah, now I'm told I'm fine again. Good, good.
Oh, you had it. You
Yoing.
Stream.
Back down to my other height.
Alrighty then.
Not delay.
That concludes the meetup. Oh, thank you, Ivan. Appreciate it. I will probably see y'all next week. Cyan said he might stream next week, so we'll see. See how it all goes. But with that, y'all have a good one, and see y'all whenever.